the borderland between matter and mind. How gloriously arrives the sun this day. It has a double voice of beauty and of grace. Immediately the geese depart the ponds and lakes, wing to their fields of sustenance. And we too see the mercy and grace of another day. We come into the peace of wild things, for men are adventurous from Eden ever. We have a forethought of grief, and so it drives us recklessly to live this day. And yet we are surrounded by the presence of still water, and feel above us the day-blind stars, waiting with their light of night. For a time we rest in the grace of the world, and are free, and truly we have been set free by the Son of God, our Revealer and Redeemer. Of revelation, hallucinations of hearing are not uncommon things in excited states of mind. Imagine ours if we were waiting upon your voice to enter us in prophecy. In truth, your ear and voice are present to us all the day, in the most glorious way. Your prophets, however, are a special case. Divine speech came to them as the expression of the thinking and planning of God. Your speech not only objective, but external. It is not impossible for God to convey to the soul directly sounds of words expressing a certain thought. You have control of our soul, believer or nay, in its whole internal organization. We believe in the difference of matter and soul, that there be psychical and, of lower import, a physical act. There is a borderland between matter and mind, of which we have limited knowledge, and surely the great psychologists have illumined this borderland, yet assigning it away and apart from you. Daniel and others spoke of extraordinary visions, and Job saying, "Now a thing was secretly brought to me, and mine ear received a whisper thereof. Fear came upon me and trembling. A form was before mine eyes, silence, and I heard a voice." Your revelation is by vision and by sound, and thus implanted to the prophet a double import and accuracy. We consider that Moses was given vision to sift and redact traditions and writings of your presence among us of 5,000 years. It is known that the Spirit of God is sometime the revealer of your will, and surely this comes quietly to our spirit. And unto the prophets some antecedent operation, endowing necessary gifts of courage, force of utterance, and forceful presence. And to us in the inner word, you come nearer to man than in any other mode of self-disclosure. There are moods in the spiritual life, even of the ordinary child of God, where the desire for an external approach of God is felt strongly. Every external approach of God to your people is more or less of the nature of a sacrament. The religious state of the prophet may have been at times so spiritualized that the desire for touch with God took the inward direction, and the voice perceived within produced a feeling of unique satisfaction. And even otherwise, for Daniel, after receiving a revelation, was sick for some days. Jeremiah saying, "I awaked and beheld, and my sleep was sweet unto me." May we, Lord, enter also these realms of conversation, that we are sometime without our mind, departing our raw humanity in order that we receive a pre-presentation of the presence we shall have with you. Amen.